Hello and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Aileen Senpai. I'm a streamer on Twitch, an amateur singer, and a lover of all kinds of music. Now, I know we've never gotten into Avenged Sevenfold in the past, but I did let y'all know that I've heard a lot of their more popular songs, but come to find from y'all's suggestions, there's a lot of songs I have not heard yet. So I'm very excited to discover some more of them as I've already been a fan of their, more popular stuff for quite some time, but we've never really done a deep dive of their discography, and I just can't wait to do it with you guys. But the one I got recommended the most that I haven't heard yet was Critical Acclaim. I'm really excited to start there. And most importantly, this is a live version. So I get to see them. I've heard a lot of their studio stuff, but I get to see them more in a live presence. So I'm excited how that translates. But before I get started, if you do enjoy my videos, please be sure to leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss another video ever again. That being said, let's get started with Avenged Sevenfold's Critical Acclaim. Was that a flip phone? Okay, even it's very incredibly impressive to drum and then sing that well at the same time, but his voice is fucking killer. Like, I've been familiar with his voice. I've heard Unholy Confessions, but a lot of the songs that I've heard from Avenged have been on the radio, studio, Spotify. I haven't really gotten that familiar with their live performances. And okay, it sounds a lot better. It is such a weird thing to hear. Like, his voice just sounds so much better. I love how like raspy and like deep and like just gritty it feels in the studio. It sounds that way, but it is a little bit more cleaned up. But I like it more this way. It has a little bit more character, and I love the drums of it. Everything, all of the riffs and the drums together. It just honestly sounds like a song you want to hear in the background while you're like strutting down the street, just ready to fuck something up. But I'm loving this so far. If this is how they sound live, I feel like I haven't even heard them before. I've heard so much studio, but now I'm just like, okay, we got to get in through the live performances because this sounds completely different in the best way possible. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna shut up. Let's just continue with the song.
Damned if you count me in as part of your penitential consistency, collecting Ignore the obscene, ignore the untrue depictions we see. Try and get through. Admitting mistakes can hurt. And at the last, they're sure to Squad, you might be somebody else. Long Beach, I wanna hear you scream. Self-righteousness is where it lies inside your head, your best friend. Broken glass, your favorite lecture. And here we are again, Southern California, my favorite place to fucking be in the goddamn world. Long Beach, you ready to rock and roll tonight?
All right, I know we're gonna get into this is a longer video and it's broken up into pieces, and I'm so excited because this seems like such an incredible quality, and now I'm just so stoked to get into the rest of the video. But I also don't know if you guys are ready for like a 2 hour long reaction. But wow, that was such a I believe that was one of the first songs too of the set, and it starts off so strong. You know, he starts with the growl, and I just all of it, all of it. I felt like my face is hurting just from smiling so much. That was just so much fun, and I loved it. I loved it. I just loved everything about it, and his voice. He has such an incredible range, all of that grit, and then he can get into some softer harmonies and just like play around with those notes. And I love that he almost feels like he's like freestyling and just dancing around with it, but it's just so great. But I want to discuss this a little bit further, so let's talk about it. This was everything I was hoping for and so much more. You know, I have heard Unholy Confessions, you know, they're very popular stuff. And it's mostly been on radio or Spotify, or honestly just out in when I'm in a concert, they usually play Avenged while, you know, the song starts. So I've always thought, okay, they're really good, they're solid, they have a great voice, great sound. I love the guitars, the riffs, drums, everything has always been just so perfect. But now that I'm dissecting this in a live setting, I'm realizing, oh shit, they are so much more than that. And I am so excited to dive further into this because I saw that they have quite a bit of albums with quite a bit of songs. So this is an excellent start. I'm just so excited. I feel like this was a nice little like appetizer. Now I'm ready for the entree and the dessert, just to get the full exposure of Avenged Sevenfold in their live performances, because it just honestly feels like night and day. The energy that they bring, all of the pyrotechnics. You know, I was over here sweating over it, and then his voice is just so insane. I feel like he seems like the kind of person that just likes to dance with songs, just like to dance with notes. So I'm pretty sure studio and live versions probably sound a little bit different. And I like when that happens. It kind of keeps you on your toes because you don't know when the harmony is going to change, which is just so great. But the drums, fantastic, insane voice. And I realized that one of the guitars was a lefty. So it's kind of cool when they're coming together side by side. I feel like that's just so fucking awesome. But the riffs, man, those riffs really just made you want to punch the air, made you want to walk around, strut down the street, and just fuck something up. Maybe punch a stranger or something, but This was incredible, and I'm so excited for more. But damn, that voice is just fucking magic. Yeah, I love that. I love when someone can really just knock you out in the face and then serenade you right after. It really feels like, I honestly, I have no better way to describe that. It really just does feel like that. Like you get slapped and then you get hugged right after with that beautiful voice. But I'm so excited. Let me know which other ones, preferably from this. I believe this is in a Long Beach performance. I would love to see more from this because this is great quality and it seems like this is them in their prime. And I really, really just want to, listen to all of these. But thank you so much for the recommendation. I'm so sorry that it took so long to get into Avenged. I feel so silly now that I didn't just, look at what I haven't heard and then just realize that the lives is just something completely different. And I feel like I'm listening to a completely different band, to be honest. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed my video, please be sure to leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss another video ever again. I also live stream on Twitch. I stream every Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We do live music reactions, play games, and hang out and talk with each other. But other than that, I make videos every single day, so stay tuned. In the meantime, please take care of yourself. Remember, I love you so very much. And until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye.